is actually going to be a pretty simple assignment, but essentially, just like in budgeting, if you don't tell your money where to go, it goes wherever it wants to. It's the same with time, but time is far more rare and valuable because you can't get it back. Once it's gone, it's gone. And a lot of students procrastinate in this class or find that life gets difficult or it can be busy. And so this is a very helpful exercise to help prepare you to be more in control of your time. So for this, you'll want to download this document here. And when you do, it's going to be a blank Excel sheet. And you'll see the times are broken up into 15-minute increments from 8 a.m. until 11 p.m., assuming you all wake up at 8 and go to bed at 11. You can obviously adjust this if you want to, or just do the math and figure out the times you're actually awake. And so you'll fill out this in a couple ways. So what I want you to do is begin only putting in non-negotiable times. So this is stuff like your work or class, or like maybe like a doctor appointment or something that it has to be at a specific time. You can't change that time. And so maybe for that week, that's what it looks like. So as you can see here, and you can actually look at this, it's right here as the previous example. That one's mine, but I've put in, so like this is like my hard schedule. So I have to teach classes here. I can't, fluctuate on this. And then I have like service hours I have to do for my work, or like commuting times I'm also put in there, because obviously if you have to commute, that's part of that. That's non-negotiable. And so that leaves over a bunch of white space left. And so then you're going to fill in your variable activities. So this could be things like homework, chores, errands, appointments, time with kids or spouse. And you would just plug these in by typing them into it. You don't have to color code them or anything. Just, say like, kids or something like that, and it's done. So then they know that that's like for the kids or something like that. And you'll just fill it out. And then what you're going to do is you're going to upload that to the assignment. And then in the comments section of the assignment, you're going to fill in how many hours of available time that you had after you put in the non-negotiable. Okay, so that's all the time that was. So if you look at mine, anything that's red, I can't count. So it's be an hour and 15 minutes here, 45 minutes here, so on and so forth. You would just calculate that time frame, and then you would put that number in the comments, and then I want you to find out how much available time you'd have after the variable times plus the non-negotiable time. So you would just, again, go back to this. You would just say, okay, and then whatever time's taken up from these variable activities, and then you would maybe highlight them so you don't confuse them, and then figure out what time is remaining. And then you would just put that in there so you see that, and then just spend about 2 to 3 sentences talking about what you learned from the exercise. So it's generally a pretty simple assignment, but it's very beneficial if you have never done this before. And if you have, it just could be a good reminder of what kind of time you do have when you're working with. That's it for today. Thank you, and I'll talk to you later.